Hi Sagittarius, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast. This is for April 9th through April 15th, 2018. I just want to say that I hope you all are having a beautiful spring so far and that your week is amazing. And, if really positive comment or messages come out in this reading, I truly hope that, it touches every single one of you, even though this is a general reading, and general readings are a hit or a miss, unfortunately, but I am wishing you all a wonderful week. So, Sagittarius, let's see which house is highlighted for some of you this week. Ooh, we got the 5th house. Yummy, yummy. So some of you guys are going to be in the throes of passion this week. That will just be your main focus, your sweetheart, your crush. I'm feeling this more in a positive way. We'll have to pull more cards to see, but this just feels more of a positive energy. For others of you, it isn't going to be about, romance and your sweetheart and your heart going pitter-patter. It's about, things that you're feeling passionate about, or you're feeling a great sense of creativity this week, and you want to execute that. Also, the 5th house is about the energy of fun. So overall, this week for Sagittarius, you should have a fun week, okay? So let's see what may challenge and what is going in your favor this week, Sagittarius. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to throw the cards. I just wanted to make sure I had them the right way. Okay, so what is in Sagittarius's favor this week? All right. Nice. So we have honor and good luck. Yeah, this is a good week. A good week to execute ideas, to indulge your creativity if you're feeling so inclined. Again, in matters of romance, this should be like a better week. Like you and your honey pie should be getting along, or maybe, you and your crush finally share feelings. But with this, it also says anything that, is said to you in confidence, keep that to yourself. Don't share it this week. And also, anything that you confide in others should be pretty safe under lock and key, because this is what's going in your favor. So let's see what may possibly challenge some of you. All right. So we have, you will receive news from afar. With this, it's just, the extent of this is different for everybody, obviously. This could just be, something you hear about that annoys you. Your 5th house is highlighted. So this could just be, if you are creative and kind of out in the spotlight, what somebody has to say might really get under your skin, because this is your challenge. So this is something you're hearing about, or what's something, somebody's telling you, and you don't like it, or, it upsets you, or it makes you angry, or just irritates you. I don't feel like a heavy energy there. And, with this, you may very well hear some like really juicy gossip that just, pisses you off, or you're just like, oh my God, I can't believe this. But you're advised to keep it to yourself this week, okay? So for many of you, I feel like that's kind of what that is like you hear something and it might not even directly relate to you or affect you, but it may be about somebody or just something you were really suspicious about, and you're finally like, oh my God, I knew I was right, like that. But with this out here, just, keep it to yourself this week. Let everything play out. see what next week brings. But let's see what some themes are here for some of you. Okay, well, that was one card. And that's definitely wanted to come out. All right, so we have listening. Nice. This here is an interesting card because it's telling you that just because you're sitting at church and you're staring at the priest, it don't mean that he's really a priest under those garments he's wearing and, you know, behind what he's preaching. Okay, but also that person you see standing in the corner with the hoodie on looking all shady might not be shady at all. So this is saying for you guys, like, really pay attention to the energy of people. Pay attention to their actions more than their words, because there's a lot of information being given to you this week that I feel like you kind of got to look in between the lines and feel things out and, you know, look beyond what's being presented to you to see, like, the whole story, okay? That doesn't mean, you know, that it has to be negative. This could be, you know, we're attached to the 5th house, you know, somebody that you think is really digging on you, you know, pay attention to their body language and you'll really know. It's just like, if you pay attention, there's so much more you're going to see. Wow, and look at this. Love is what came out next. Yeah, some of you, it is all about love and romance this week. I don't know if you're, like, planning something or if you have dates. You know, we're going to pull more cards to get more information, but it's looking good, Sag. So I'm going to pull some vice versa to look at these two energies here. And I meant to do these before I did the theme of the week, but I was just really wondering. You know what? And for some of you, this might even be like an offer of romance or love that kind of troubles you. Like, you might not trust it, or you're just like, maybe the person that's approaching you is involved with somebody else, okay? And, like, you don't like that, or maybe you find out, like, who you were interested in is actually in a relationship, you know, but let's see. Okay, so we have this Queen of Wands coming out in this direction, and, you know, Sagittarius, you're fire. This is fire energy, so I'm going to say this is you all day long. And you see the Sphinx there in the background. What this is saying is, whatever this is about, this honor and good luck, whatever you are keeping confidential for somebody, or what somebody's keeping confidential for you, it's like this is complicated energy. You're just, because the Sphinx is the enigma, right? It's the great riddle. And so, you know, I think you're really trying to figure something out, especially surrounding a 5th house connection, okay? It doesn't have to just be a love or romantic interest, but let's see. Okay, yeah. We have the 5 of Cups over here under the message. So maybe, you know, there's like a date that was supposed to happen, or a connection that's supposed to happen this week, and then you find out it just can't happen. Or you just, maybe through some of your own detective work, you find out some information. But this here, it's like, whatever it is, Sagittarius, like, keep it to yourself. Don't reveal your hand or your cards this week. Like, don't do it. That's in your favor of kind of maintaining a mysterious air about yourself. And, you know, since this is general, It does not have to relate to the fifth house, okay? It's just somewhere this week in your life, either you're experiencing this or somebody you know is experiencing this, but no matter what, you're involved somehow, some way, and you've just got to keep things to yourself. And with this here, it's like you're trying to put all the pieces of the puzzle together. You're just... So let's see. Let's pull some tarot cards about these here. Ooh. You know what? When I dropped those cards, what I was thinking is some of you, it's like you have to give this news to somebody, some sort of message or information, and it's either making you sad to do it or you are afraid to say what you need to say because it will make them sad. And I just say that, like, I feel like that's more of what's going on here than like somebody blindsiding you with anything. It's just like, you know, something, or you've made a decision about something, and delivering that message is, you know, challenging to you, like having to express that because, you know, you don't want to hurt anybody. So we have faith reversed. So what's interesting is we have 5, 5, and then the fifth house. And fives in numerology are typically about a challenge, okay? And now we have judgment upright, and we have the 2 of swords. Yeah, this is just like a week of secrets almost. But I feel like you would have the secrets more than somebody else, or you know somebody else's secrets. Okay, and with judgment and the 2 of swords here, oh my God, with this card, yeah, whatever it is, Sagittarius, really keep it to yourself this week. Even if you want to call somebody out and tell them what's up, like, don't. Okay, so let's get some advice. You might also be helping somebody through a situation like that they can't see through, and you're like, come on, it's so obvious what's happening here. Okay, so this is a beautiful card because this is your advice, which is the Tree of Life. Fertility, creativity, destiny, and magical blessings. So I am definitely, with this being your advice, I am more inclined to think that if there's any news or information, it's something that you need to say. And maybe you don't want to, or you're afraid to, or you don't know how to, because this is like something beautiful and brand new happening. This is like, you know, you've been through some stuff, you've put in the work, and now it's time to reap the rewards of that and start something new. And with creativity here, with the fifth house also being about creativity and magical blessing, you know, all of this could really be you are trying to figure out how to present yourself, how to present your idea, you know, or have the courage in yourself to bring it forward. But you should definitely with this card here. And you know, with Tree of Life and also over there, this could be about, you know, a pregnancy as well. Just news about it, or, you know, something along those lines. Also, you know, well, I won't go there, but whatever this is, I don't know, Sagittarius, I feel like you have the upper hand, okay? Like, I feel like you definitely have the upper hand, and um, you're just like not sure what to do though, like how, whether it's a creative idea you're trying to put out there. Maybe you're trying to just like plan this big surprise for your sweetheart, and maybe they find out about it and it makes you sad, or, you know, there's just this element of mystery to this week. And some of you, this has everything to do with romance. For others of you, this is about, some sort of creative idea that you really want to bring to life. And you're just in deep contemplation mode. There could be some drama going on with others that are close to you. And that's what this is about. But I don't know. I just feel like Sagittarius is kind of mysterious this week, and observing as you should, just everything that's going on around you. And, with this here, this could mean that, all is well in the love department for you guys. Okay, because, this is a good card. This is this is not, this is romance right here, and then we have it reiterated, and then the tree of life. So some of you, like, this is definitely, romance is fine, even though we have this message over here with the Five of Cups, okay? Romance is fine. That's not what this is about. It's something else going on outside of that. Some of you, it is about that, but I feel like it's more the message you need to give to somebody. This could be like where that your friend's man or girl is cheating, and or one of your family members is cheating on their significant other, and you might be really close to that other person, so you're kind of stuck in this place of like, do I tell them the truth or not? Like, where's my loyalty in this situation? Like, what do I do? How do I handle this? Yeah, definitely some of you guys, it's like you come across some information, or you overhear something, or you see something that you shouldn't, that you're just like, oh my God, did I really hear that? Is that, oh my God. And if that's the case, really keep it to yourself, okay? Don't talk about it to anybody, that it could get back to the person that's about. Especially with this, Two of Swords here, like really keep it to yourself. Others of you, if you feel like somebody is playing you a fool and lying to you this week, you are probably right, and you need to pay attention more to your spidey senses than to anything that they are trying to tell you, okay? Even like this, like if somebody is being like, hey, I don't care about you, or just being stupid, I don't feel like they really mean it. There's something else going on here. So I don't know. It's very mixed bag, Sagittarius. I'm sorry for that. But it looks like overall a good week. It really does. If anything, I feel like you're the one that has to deliver that message, and you don't want to. You may be like, because we have the Hierophant reversed, maybe some of you want out of a relationship or something like that. But anyways, this has gone way longer than I wanted it to. It's just a very interesting reading. And you guys will have to let me know, like, what is up. So anyways, that's what I have for you guys. Have a beautiful and blessed week, Sagittarius. Take care.